Here we go. I am. Everything looks good. And I actually have no idea. Okay, no, I'm good. Okay, now let's see if we can adjust this. Like, I know it's in real time, but... Okay. Make it a little bit wider. Right? No? Okay. That looks at least a little bit better. And this will be even better if I can make it a little bit wider that way. I think, but not too much. Boop, doop, doop. Okay. There we go. Now I'll lock that. And I think it needs to be turned up a little bit. And I had no music last time, so let's turn everything up. All right. And it is pretty dark because it's inside and I only have that much light coming in through the ceiling and it's shaders. Anyway, I was just getting ready to go back out and explore a little bit. Got a few things with me. I've got some food. All right. Wait. Is the audio coming through? Oh, it is. Goodness. Okay. All right. Let's go. And we're gonna seriously look this time for some sheep. Because I need a bed and I need wool so bad. I guess there could be some here. I don't know why I haven't really looked here. So this is just straight west from my home. Okay. Trying to keep track of where I am because I've off stream I've thought about different ways that I could try to get it to... I want to be able to show my coordinates, but it takes up so much of the screen whenever I have everything in such a small resolution. Oh my gosh! Right there! Okay, so I didn't actually make shears, and I wanted to, but I didn't. That was kind of stupid, I'm realizing now. Okay, so there's a sheep. I'm just gonna take you. There's 3, so I'm good. I have 1. I have 2. And I have 3. All right. Oh my gosh. And there's an extra. All right. What's this over here? Oh, just an Enderman. Alrighty. Yeah, I want to get a mod that shows your coordinates in the corner so I don't have to have F3 turned on because that's way too much space to take up on my screen. But I do want to know where I am, so. Back to our house. Yeah. I can't believe they were so close and I never found them. But it's okay. Oh my gosh, that was my neck cracking. But yeah, it's okay. I've got them now. Got the wool. I should decide where... Moving around a tiny bit. Where I actually want to have my bed. Here comes my kitty. Hi. I don't know if you could hear that. But she just meowed at me. Oh, my sweet kitty. Okay, so I do kind of want to make it a different color. I don't know if I have anything that I could dye it with. I know I think I've got some black dye, or I had, hello. Or I had something that I could turn into black dye, which I'm sure was just charcoal. Right? No? Interesting. Must have been an ink sac. Yeah, I have lapis. Yeah, okay. Blue bed. There we go. That looks so nice. I really like that. Now I have a respawn point. Oh my gosh, that is going to be so nice. Now I can finally, like, take all of my stuff and only bring what I need to go mining and then just mine for hours. And if anything happens, it'll be fine. I think. Okay, so... I don't even have very much XP. Well, hello there. If I had a name tag, I sure would give it to you. So, my grandparents, when they had cows, they had one that I remember. They just called him Bubba. He was the big, like... Why can't I think of the word? That's gonna be something I must be saying a lot. He was the bull. Yeah, that's the word. Are you trying to get up there? Don't get stuck and start taking damage, I swear. It took me so long to get you in here. But at least I did that on stream. Nobody knows the origins of this little piggy. Only that he has these... He just looks so cute, but at the same time, kind of like soulless, I guess. Man, I don't know. I like it though. It's different. Oh yeah, it's nighttime, but I can sleep in my bed. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Yes! Yes! Okay. Alright. Okay, so now that I have accomplished that goal of finding sheep, getting wool, making a bed, getting a spawn point, that was my main goal from the last time that I played, but I kept having to postpone it because it was dark nighttime and then it rained and I couldn't see anything because of all the fog. Excuse me, I keep hiccuping. So what should I do now is the question. Maybe I should make a cow farm? I mean, I know I should, but, No, I shouldn't do that. I should put that in a different spot and hold it there. Okay. It is morning, though it's so dark and having all the shadows at an angle, it's like, it puts me in the freak out because it could almost be nighttime sort of feeling. Is that a text I hear on my phone from my husband? Yes, it is. He just says LOL. Yeah, he texted me earlier. Something. Having a lot of fun. And I was like, yay! And he's like, no, that was sarcasm. And I was like, oh, that definitely makes a lot more sense. Stressful days at work will only ever really be days at work. I hear you. And I saw, ooh, hello. Hello there. You are nearly identical. Alright, let's go. I mean, you only need 2 cows to start a farm. It's a pig, but I don't have a carrot. Yeah, nope, no carrot. Alright. Let's go! Yes! I thought that was something on the ground. Alright, we're going this way. And then we're going up this way. Ah! I keep turning around a little bit too far. There we go. From here, I know we can make it. Let's go. Yay! Oh, I'll have to take off the door again. That's alright. I'll get him close. Or her. I don't know, guys. Come on, this way. Okay, let's go. I don't know why. Alright, let's go up the stairs so I can put the door back on in peace. Though I do have to chase after it because I think, am I holding it now? Yes, okay. The door's on. Let's check on them. 2 cows. Yes! Okay, so now I think what I need to do is... well, I'm gonna have to move them somewhere, and I think how I want to do that is, like, make a door. Not a door, but, make a hole in this wall and build some kind of platform out, and then have it right there. I guess put, like, stilts under it, just for, like, an aesthetic, to make it look like it's supposed to be up that tall, not just floating. Because I'm not really going for a sci-fi aesthetic. So for that, I will need probably more wood. Oh yeah, definitely more wood. I don't have very much. But thankfully, there are tons of trees out there, and I can go get any of them. Okay. I like that I'm mostly taking the trees from the area right in front of me, because that means there's just a little bit more clear space that I can see. And if my bed ever did get destroyed, I would definitely, if things continue the way they are with breaking and chopping down the trees that are in front, I'd eventually chop down that tree that I keep spawning on top of. Sorry. Man, it is so hard to see. Do I need to turn up the... I turned up my brightness on my laptop, but... I mean, it did help a little bit, I guess. Anyway, what was I saying? Something about maybe eventually I'll even clear the woods around the spawn area. But I don't think it's relevant anymore now that I have a bed. Finally have a bed. Okay. It's so relaxing. I love doing this part. Anything that you can just do over a long period of time and not have to worry about making a decision about where you're going to go next or changing tactics in the middle of the groove that you've got going. One thing that I could practice doing is not stopping in the middle of a sentence to try to figure out what I'm trying to say. It might be better and it might not to just have more filler in between so that at least there are some words connecting the string of thought. Because it is confusing and less easy to follow when I stop in the middle of a thought and then complete it after I come up with what I'm trying to say. I guess it just kind of is going to take practice, and I guess that's what I'm here to do. I would like to say a little bit less, and this is all stuff that I've just been thinking since I was adding subtitles, captions to my previous 1 hour stream. I started working on it. I got about 15 minutes in. That was a few hours ago this morning. I was working on it, got a little bit in, and then was like, this is going to take a long time. I'm going to take a break. But they're still valid. Like, I want to be a little bit more succinct in trying to say what I want to say. All right. There's got to be a block over here. Oh, it is over here. Several blocks. Now, I do kind of want to check and see. I don't think I have the window open for it, but if anybody was watching, I wouldn't actually see anything. But if I move some things around, I could change that. Oh no. Wait. Have I not been... I am so confused. Oh, never mind. I was looking at something that confused me. Okay. Now, let's keep going with what we were doing. So, I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Because I don't actually have a size in mind. But I think clearing out most of any of the blocks that are still like keeping the leaves from decaying will probably be a good goal. It's also a little bit hard to see items on the ground. I'm not sure exactly why that is. Hey, it's my shadow. Okay. Nighttime, but I got a bed this time, so I can go to sleep. Nothing can hurt me. Yeah. Ah, that's so nice. Whenever I do, I just kind of take my hands off the keyboard and watch it as it all fades to day. All right. Hello. So, how about I take my boat, go around and see what it looks like over there. Because I think I want it to be on that side of the building. So it's not like jutting out of the front. Okay. Maybe I'll just make a platform of grass. Now, if I'm thinking this correctly, grass, it can only come from dirt if the dirt's connected to other grass. I think. So a way that I could do that would be to, since I don't have another word I can't think of, the type of pickaxe that will just break the item exactly the way it is. Silk touch. I don't have a silk touch. I don't even have a stack of dirt. I need to go get that. So usually you would use a silk touch to get a grass block and then just like transplant that and have it among the rest of your dirt blocks to sort of integrate the rest of it. There's some dirt. Put it over here. Okay, that's that. This is what I'm looking for. Oak is in here. And yeah. Ooh. Raw meat. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm not building with my oak right now, so I'll put it there. Just trying to organize some of my stuff before I end up okay. Yeah, I'm really stopping my sentences before I figure out before what I was trying to say actually ends up coming out of my mouth. But what I want to say is still stuck in my head because my mouth is slower than my brain, believe it or not. Alright, that can turn into grass. Can this turn into grass? Is the question. If it can, then I'll be in luck. If not, then I'll have to work out what to do with it. Because they need to have grass and not just dirt to survive. Okay. This should be a good level. Okay. Extend it. Alright, well, it's over this way. Whatever. I could even have it be on the side, but I think I do want it to be, I want the platform for the animals to be coming out the rear of the building. So that means that I need to move these. But if some of them turn into grass up here, maybe this will just be like an experiment and I'll have to wait and see if it works out. But I can use this time to go get some more dirt because I totally ran out. Let's get it from here. So all I've had today is coffee. Except I know I've had at least something else. I'm trying to think of what it was. I don't think it was an actual meal. And I'm not sure what else would be good to eat. It's just I wake up and before I think about food, I end up thinking about what to do on the computer. And streaming is what I'm doing on the computer these days. That and drawing on my new drawing tablet. So if I had a better, like, if I it would be better if I built habits of eating a good breakfast before I tried to build good streaming habits like the way I'm trying to do now. But so far, I have begun work on the streaming before I've finished any breakfast habits. So that's my own fault. But I can still work on breakfast stuff. Oh no. That's probably a raider or whatever they're called. I don't think they're called raiders. It's something like... Okay, this... It wasn't grass before, but now it is. So I don't know if these are going to be able to turn into grass. Maybe if everything around it is another piece of grass? I don't know. It's worth a shot. And if it works out, then I'll be all set. Okay. Oh yeah. I wonder... Okay, I probably should give them, like, essentially start breeding them now, just so that I've fed them a little bit. Because... Come on. Yeah. I don't want them to just fall over and die, because I didn't end up giving them food in time. Oh, it's just a tiny version of them. I love how they hide in between their parents' legs. It's just such a big head. It's so funny. Like, it's proportional on the big one, but the baby cow, it just looks really funny. Okay. Do 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 do. So many dark oak logs. I had them in order and then I have to shift them over. Okay. And a lot of dirt. Alright. So, I mean, if I find out that it can't travel up and down, if grass can't adjust, man, I am just not thinking of the correct words that I'm trying to say. Alright. So it's spread around here, but it has not spread up yet. But I don't know if it'll end up spreading or if it just is not going to, even if I try. Oh yeah, and I broke my my shovel. That's okay. I could just build over this way. Alrighty. Let's go to the end. Oops. Yeah, since I'm using a trackpad and not a mouse, I have to be able to get the 2 fingers for a right click to like correctly register. And luckily I can play Minecraft. It's, you know, compatible with Mac. But if I was having to play on my Microsoft Boot Camp user, which I have set up so that I can play games that are for my Microsoft only for Windows, the trackpad, like, it works even less well for right clicks specifically, so much that I don't even use right click. Like, if a certain action in a game requires you to right click, I usually will change the key and map it to something else. Like in Satisfactory, I changed right click to just typing G, because it's, you know, right next to the WASD. Because yeah, if I had to rely on a move and I couldn't actually make that with the current setup, I wasn't going to be able to play the game. Okay. So, it's nighttime. I get to sleep. Yay! Alright. How long have I been streaming? Oh, it's been half an hour. Man, time is really flying by. Now I can see why people stream for like 4 hours or more when it comes to Minecraft, because it really is just like, it feels like it's nothing to just keep going and going. Like if you get a project, you can really, it just takes you away. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's spreading, though these haven't spread either. So maybe it just is taking a while, because I know these are going to, but they haven't yet. So maybe I'm not being patient enough. Maybe they need some light? I don't know if that's part of it. It's like, I know real world logic would say, yeah, you need light for plants to grow, and if it's not a very bright area, then it'll be hard for the things to grow, but I don't know if that actually transfers over to Minecraft logic, so we'll see. Alright, so stone pickaxe. I really need to get more iron, and when I was looking it up, the best way to mine for iron isn't like specifically at a certain level in the mines. Like there are, like it's just the level that you can find iron at is such a broad area that it works out a lot better to do cave mining, to find a cave and to just follow it through as far as it goes and find any of the iron that's in the walls, which I want to do, and I especially want to find the dungeon. I remembered the word that I couldn't think of last time. I want to find the dungeon that's around here. I did look up where a dungeon is located, but I don't think they give you the Y coordinates, the up and down, just the east and west. So I don't know. I don't think I want to dig. I don't think I want to dig straight down, especially because once you land in one of those, you could be trapped somewhere with spiders or all kinds of mobs, because there's just open, empty areas in the dark that have all kinds of stuff in them. So I'm gonna start putting my stuff away. And it's a pretty flower. I think I need to have a separate spot for all the food items. Anything that could even be considered food. I think I should put it in a different spot. Okay. Yeah, I guess that counts. Okay. And yeah, flowers can come too. Alright. Let's do some crafting. If I can find... There we go. Let's have a food barrel. And let's put it... Not there, because I think I want to have all of the wood on one side. Yeah. Alright, food and flowers will be in here. So there's another thing I wish I could do in Minecraft that I can do in other games. I say other because I feel like I was recently talking about this, but it could be that I was just thinking about it in my head. but I didn't actually say it out loud even though I thought I did. But anyway, I wish you could sort items and that there was a like in-game item order, like that it would put all of the food together, all of the flowers together, because Breath of the Wild can do that. I don't think Satisfactory does. No, they can do that. You can do that in Satisfactory, because you can have a container that has 2 different things being put into it, and as they're being produced and one fills up, so it can be uneven with like one thing and then the next thing in different stacks all next to each other jumbled together, rather than all of the stacks of one item first and then the rest of the stacks of the other item after it. But you can hit a button and make it do that. So it does have a organize or sort button, but Minecraft doesn't. You can't just sort a chest. So it's kind of annoying. You have to do it manually. And wait, am I even ready to go down there? I have a little bit of food. I have a lot of dark oak logs. I've got a cobbled... Okay. I've got a lot of stuff. Do I have anything I don't want to lose if I die? I'd say that that's something I don't really want to lose. Like, I didn't work super, super, super hard for all that, but it's a lot of a resource, and I just don't feel good about letting it go to waste if anything were to happen. Okay, that's, Oh, wait, no. I don't think I need all these. Okay. And my dirt, I'll put there. Okay. I should have plenty of the main things that I need. Alright, we're gonna go, I guess, just mining in general. Yeah, this is I went all the way down to negative something. I think it's negative 53 where you're supposed to find what's like the new negative 5, where you can find diamonds and you're not at the lava level. That's not a thing. Is this a cave? Nope. Yeah, I didn't actually poke through very many caves as I was making my way down here, which was kind of surprising. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to turn F3 on because I want to know where I am. Negative 26. Okay. Let's round it up to 5. It's about negative 5, isn't it? Oh my gosh, that's so slow. This is going to take forever. Oh, I don't need my map. I should have left that at home. Oh well. And I also should have brought coal or charcoal so I could make more torches. I wonder if there are exercises I could do that would help me to not forget the word I'm trying to think of. Because that's what annoys me most when I listen back to my recordings. It's not like, oh, I don't like the sound of my own voice, or like, oh, I sound different at recording and it sounds weird. I'm like, I've heard my voice in videos and recordings enough, and I've recorded different stuff and listened to it before with the intent of posting it somewhere or whatever for long enough that I think I'm used to my voice and that it doesn't have that typical hating the sound of your voice kind of effect that a lot of people have. I probably did hate it the first few times I heard my voice, but I was a lot younger, so it's not really a memory that I have in my mind. But not being able to think of the word that I'm trying to say in order to finish my sentence And to complete my thought, that is what annoys me about listening back to my stream. So, I want to find a way to improve on that. Ooh, what do we have here? Like, actually, what do we have? I don't have everything. Iron! Oh my gosh. This is what I was looking for. Is that my kitty running around upstairs? If she comes running down here, I bet it's because she heard me say something that sounded exciting in a voice that sounded like I might be talking to her. Oh yeah, I need to actually put up torches. That is honestly one of the reasons that I got shaders in the first place, is that you don't have to have torches placed exactly where you need them. Sorry, I got stuck looking at the audio levels because the music is a little bit loud in my ear. And I did turn the music up to 100% when I started this, because I noticed going back through, I couldn't hear the game audio very well. And I at least know that it's capturing it. Oh, I need to have one in my hand. Okay. Yeah, they can form behind me. I don't really care. I've got a sword. Oh gosh. And that's just the sound of it breaking. For a second it sounded like skeletons or zombies. Probably zombies. If they make a little gasp sound, sounds like it would go along with their zombie groans and stuff that they do. Skeletons are kind of just rattling bones. They don't seem to have vocalized sound effects. Yeah. I think... So the thought that I had was, nobody is watching, so there's no one in chat. What were my thoughts on how this would feel before I started doing streams versus now? Before I thought, oh, I'll feel lonely. I won't be able to keep talking to myself because I'll be like, oh, I feel so sad. Can't have any feedback from anybody. But actually, I've done it enough times now, I think it doesn't feel like I'm lonely. I just feel like I start to run out of things to say. And I feel like it would be better content if there were other people that I was interacting with, even if they weren't like a collaboration partner with another, like being in a voice chat. Just like someone in chat to chat with, because it would be different things to say rather than just coming up with something off the top of my head to try to make conversation. So it's not that I'm lonely, I just don't think I'm saying things that are very interesting. But if I had someone else talking with me, helping me come up with things to say, I think it'd be more interesting, and I would be a little bit more confident with the content that I am creating. Alright, we're at about 44 minutes. I think I'll probably wrap up at an hour again. I think that was a good time. More iron! Alright. Let's hope this is more than one. Oh gosh, eerie noise. It was just one piece. Okay. Man, this takes so long. I wonder what the stats are on how many blocks you can break with a stone pickaxe versus an iron pickaxe, and like if the rate that I'm finding raw iron at exceeds the number of blocks that it takes. Yeah. I don't want to break my iron pickaxe before I find enough iron to replace it. I mean, that's like worst case scenario. I should at least be able to make 2 more iron pickaxes with what I can find in the process of using up 1 iron pickaxe. Like, bare minimum. If not, maybe this isn't the right level or the right mining strategy. Strip mining. I mean, this is... I don't know. How else... I don't know if there's a better way to do this at all, because I haven't found caves. I have found some that are all the way down. I don't really feel like going down there, though. I don't know. It's just so far away, it takes a long time to get there, and if I died, I'd be afraid of losing everything. I don't know. That's kind of letting fear talk for me, though. My kitty just came in the room again. Hi, Lily. Hello. Hi. Meow. I think if I put the mic down next to her, it would actually come through. But since she's on the floor... And I don't think she'll hop up on my lap. She doesn't really do that. Wow, it really doesn't pick up if I moved away from the mic. So yeah, if she was the kind of cat that liked to sit on laps, or who liked to be picked up and set upon a lap, then I think I could bring her up to the mic, but I don't think I can. My fingers are getting a little bit tired. Okay, so I came up here to do this. And yeah, with the remaining 3, I should probably make some more charcoal. Yeah, after this I should probably get food. I should definitely get food, since I should have gotten food earlier. I'll do more laundry. Yeah, I turned off the heater because it was interfering with the recording. And I knew it was even before I went back and listened through. But yeah. I thought I would feel colder, but I guess wearing socks, jeans, all that makes it better. Probably if I had more equipment in here, it would end up being a little bit warmer, just like from what I've heard. That was such a funny sound, Lily. Are you sure you don't want to sit on my lap? You can play with the cord from my earbuds. Yeah. You want to hop up here? You want to hop up? Yeah. Oh, I just realized I still have the noise suppression filter on. If I turned that... No, wait, I don't. I totally thought I had one. Nope, I do. The noise gate. Okay, let's turn that off. I think I have to delete it. Yes. Okay. Now you can hear me from back here. Hop up on my lap. Hop up here. Yeah. Don't you want to sit on my lap? Well, this isn't good content, so... Oh, well, hello. That's why the cow sound was so loud. You were right there. Okay. I shouldn't hold my sword that close. Alright, so... 5 iron ingots. And I used up... maybe 1.5 stone pickaxes. Oh yeah, and I wanted to put my map back on the wall. Alright. Nice. Silly kitty. Such a silly kitty, making silly sounds. Just doing the normal chores. Keeping up with everything. As usual. Except it's in Minecraft, so it's more fun. I'd say that was a nice amount. It helps when you wait for him to grow all the way to the third tier. Okay. Oh, that's right, I moved everything. Yay! I could make so many books right now. Alright, let's go make another baby cow. I hear you, Lily. Yes, I do. It's all grown up. That means whenever this baby grows up, I can breed 4. Okay. Man. I don't know about you, but I have to pee, and I am also counting down, looking at, I've about 52 minutes of streaming. Ugh. Oh. I can't take a break yet. Oh, let's go check how the grass has grown. Sounds so interesting. But it's an experiment. Yay! Okay, so it can spread upward. It just takes a long time. Interesting. Okay. Okay. But now I don't know whether it spread upward because it was surrounded like this. Does that have anything to do with it? Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait longer, and I'll have to see if it spreads upward from here to here. 'Cause yeah, that would be great. I guess I should also check and see if any of that has grown grass. Because if that did... Nope. Okay, so I was correct. It won't grow any grass unless grass was touching it. Huh, that was a cool effect. Anyway. Okay, I am starting to get a tiny bit cold. I'm gonna put my jacket on though. Alright. And I happen to be sitting up a little bit straighter now, so... Anywho... Now, I didn't used to say... No, I did used to say anywho even before living in the Midwest. Don't know if that's doxing myself or not. I mean, the Midwest is pretty broad. And this won't matter anyway. I think I want to make some bread and eat it. Oh wait, soup first, because I'm so hungry. In game. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Food goes here. So, I have some things that I will end up needing to do. The question is, should I go mining? Should I make an iron pickaxe? Questions. Yeah, I do feel like my brain is kind of shutting off a little bit. Must be because I haven't eaten food. But oh, it's almost nighttime, so I'll have to go to bed anyway. But let's check around here, see how things are going. Oh, that's right. I need to make more torches before I can mine anymore. Yeah, I used to have a pressure plate here, but that would have opened the door if any of my animals walked over it. So I guess what I need to do is just put a gate. No, I'm going to be putting them out in the pasture that'll be up there whenever I finish that. So yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. You know, nothing's stopping me from ending early. Torch and soup. You know, I might just go make some soup. I have all of the things that I need to make a specific soup that I've had before. And it does have mushrooms in it, and that's what made me think of it. I am totally gonna make that for dinner. Okay. Now I'm excited. Alright. So, maybe I should bring Lily up to try to get her to say hi. Though I don't know if I move my leg down if she might run. I'm just petting you, yeah. Oh, but I'm actually picking you up. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. What do you think about this? Little ASMR for Kitty? I'm lifting her up. And she's not making any sounds. She's purring though. Maybe she's just liking being able to look around. What's up? I mean, do you like me holding you like this? Like a football? Is this nice? You're not complaining or squirming? Got your feet splayed out. You don't usually like that. Okay, you ready to go down? Now that's when it would have been nice if I was doing video, but I'm not. Alright, so I'm getting back in closer to the mic now. Now, most of this is just since nobody's watching. It's a chance for me to familiarize myself with all of the ins and outs of streaming, getting to know OBS better, my equipment, understanding what the levels mean when I see them. Yeah. I guess I'll be watching this back over, and if I actually reach the end, because when I watched the other one back, I was actually putting subtitles in as I was watching it, so it was really slow. Like, it does put subtitles in, but I was, adding punctuation and making them make sense as sentences as I was, analyzing how the stream went. This one, also an hour, same sort of content, probably a lot of the same pauses that I was wanting to get rid of, but that I don't think I'll be able to get rid of that quickly. It'll really just take a lot of practice, I think. Practice talking, practice thinking of what I'm going to say before I say it, maybe? Though that would take a long time. Not only a long time to achieve, but it would be there would be longer pauses because they would be before what I said rather than after or in the middle, I mean. Yeah, there's pauses after what I say when I realize what I just said and think, why did I say that? Anyways, I'm gonna be done, and yeah, to future me, take care of yourself, eat something good. To anyone in the future that sees this, you take care of yourself too, because it is important, and a lot more important than you think. I wish I knew. I wish it was more, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to think of the best word for it and the best way to phrase it in a concise way. I wish that taking care of myself was easier and more important to me so that it came more naturally rather than taking care of myself being a phrase that I associate with having failed to do so, which is how it usually is these days, at least. But yeah, that's an I wish statement, so turning it into an I will statement. I will try harder to make it important, and I will try harder to work on the things that are important to me because they are important. And taking care of myself will make it easier for me to take care of other people. So, here we go. Signing off. And I will be back